Hi, this is Raj from ML Sportscars. In this video I've got an absolutely stunning Porsche 981 Boxster S, finished in a glorious colour called dark blue metallic, which is LM5X in terms of paint code. It's got the dark blue hood and extended black leather on the inside. So extended black leather is a really nice option on these cars because it includes parts of the interior that are normally just a plastic finish, all flocked in leather with nice silver stitching. It's quite an expensive option on Caymans and Boxsters, but it was as standard on all UK 911 Carrera models anyway. So in here, so you've got the extended leather stitching all across the doors here. Just open it. So the doors are all flocked in leather here with the stitching, the whole surface of them, as well as the dash. Center console is all leather, door cars, and obviously the seats as well. So really nice option that, and especially with the Boxster, which you have the roof down and obviously people can see inside and you can see inside even from outside. It's nice to see that everything is covered in high quality leather. On the outside, the options are really lovely actually. You've got the PDLS Bi-Xenon headlights, so this top bezel here rotates at speed when you go around corners. These bezels here rotate and they're speed dependent as well, so it really lights up the corner as you're going around it. Has daylight running lights there at the bottom. This colour just looks absolutely amazing in the sun particularly. Unfortunately, it's a really cloudy day today, but hopefully you get the idea that it's a beautiful metallic blue. At the back, you've got the darkened glass GTS rear lights. They're LED, and they're a really nice option that this car has. Silver badging there, Porsche Boxster S. And then at the bottom here, you've got some other nice GTS options, which is the Sport Design Aerokit GTS Rear Splitter, which has these extra fins here, makes it look more aggressive from behind. And you've got the black GTS tailpipes as well, the twin tailpipes. And actually this car has the switchable sports exhaust, so it sounds exactly like the GTS as well. So it's switchable, so it can be quiet and loud depending on what mood and what mode you've got it in. And then on the inside, as I said, extended black leather. The other really nice luxury option on this car is the 14-way fully electric sport seats. So these have 14 ways of controlling them. So you have lumbar support there, which has 3 inflatable cushions in your back there. You have height adjustable base, which adjusts at the front and also at the back, so you can change the angle of the seat. You have a knee support system. This set of seats came with a whole package of sort of luxury creature comforts. So as well as having the seats like that, this car was also optioned with the 3-stage heating on them. And also it comes with the full memory, so the driver's seat, it will remember exactly where everything is set, knee support, lumbar, and the full position of the seat itself to both keys. And also you can have an additional 2 settings here. You'll also remember where the mirrors are and also where the steering wheel is, because this is an electrically adjustable steering wheel column. So you've got a little joystick underneath which goes up and down, and you'll also bring it in and out as well. Another added benefit of that package is what's called comfort entry and exit. So when you turn the car off, it will lift the steering wheel out of the way, the column, and also move the seat back. So that, and then when you get back in, you put the key in ignition and it will move everything back to where it should be. It just makes it a bit easier getting in and out of the car. This car also has the folding electric mirrors, which are another really lovely option, and they have the comfort LEDs there that light up when you lock or unlock the car, and the car detects it's dark outside. They are actually automatic dimming as well as the rear view mirror there, so that's another separate option. I mean, the options that you can get on these cars are incredible. This car's probably got around £15,000 worth of optional extras over the standard specification that a Boxster would have. So other things this car has which really elevate it are obviously the full sat-nav system, which is, believe it or not, another option. You didn't get sat-nav as standard. It has the Bluetooth package, so you can my phone is paired there. You can also do Bluetooth audio streaming as well through that stereo. No wires required, but if you do need to charge your phone or play any other MP3 device, you've got the wired connections there as well as a 12 volt there. There's also a 12 volt there, and there's a 12 volt there in the center console as well, so lots of options on that side as well. Options wise for sports things, it's got the sport design steering wheel, which has full size paddles with for the PDK system. So this car has the 7-speed semi-automatic gearbox, so it can be run in full manual, full auto, a combination of the two. It has the Sport Chrono Package Plus system, so it has the dashboard mounted stopwatch and clock, Sport Plus, switchable sports exhaust as I mentioned as well. So really nice set of options there, and it sounds phenomenal. In fact, I'll start it up now. Apologies for the alarm going off, it's the local livery art. It's been going on and off all morning. So that's how it sounds, even from cold start. It sounds phenomenal. I mean, nothing can beat the sound of these cars in the modern Porsche range. The flat six, normally aspirated engines are the ones to go for. They were made all the way up till late 2015. Some were registered early 2016. But this is the sort of peak Porsche, I would say, in terms of sound, handling, reliability, the technology in them as well. There's enough technology, but it doesn't interfere with how the car drives. So there's nothing like the extra filters on the exhaust system to reduce emissions for the whole fleet of Porsche, and it doesn't have turbocharging smaller output engines. It's flat six. It produces I think 315 horsepower, and it will do 0 to 60 in around 4.5 seconds. So very fast car. It's covered 62,000 miles. It was registered September 2012, and it only has 2 previous owners from new. It has the optional cruise control as well, so that shows up there when you activate it, and then you set a speed as you're moving. The hood is obviously fully electric. You can actually operate it on the key as well as in the car itself. And when you have the car in different modes, it shows up in this area here. So if I press Sport Plus, it will add it there, or just Sport. And there is also launch control as well, which makes it accelerate faster from a standstill. As I said, it's 2 previous owners, 62,000 miles. It's actually got full Porsche main dealer history from new to present day, and it has actually got it's got the full comprehensive OPC warranty until 28th of June 2023, and all the paperwork for that is in the file as well as invoices of the servicing and the fully stamped service book. You've got cup holders here, so they open. You basically open them, and then you can cut this, and these actually expand as well. So there's those. Just show you the front and rear boot. I'm hoping you can still hear me despite that alarm going off in the background. I'll also show you the rear spoiler. So you press this button, it does come up automatically at 70 odd miles an hour, and it goes back down at 50, but you can activate it manually as well, so I'll show you that by just pressing that. And then out here it pops up, so there it is. I'll just show you inside the front and rear boots, because there's a lot of practical space in these cars. If you're a couple, it's actually ideal to have one of these, because you've got a rear boot here, which is actually quite sizable. You can actually fit golf clubs in there. There's a video I've done showing just that in there, and then you can have all of your sort of like luggage in the front compartment, which I'll show you in a second. All of the original stickers are here, so that's the original VIN sticker there, original oil sticker there. You top up oil and coolant there. So there is the front boot. Again, has its original stickers there. I'll just show you the ones in the door shut as well. So there's stickers there as well, and there is also a VIN stamped into the chassis underneath that floor mat there, and also in the windscreen there. It's got its original Porsche. I think that's Porsche Cambridge. So they're one of the services. I'll go through it in the folder, who exactly serviced it and when. So it has all of its original tools. So there's the tyre gel. There is all the other tools, locking wheel bolt, a spanner, a screwdriver, and a headlight adjustment tool there. Towing eye there. Wind deflector is in there, so that slots in between the two roll bars there. And then under here you've also got original Porsche battery, which is necessary for it to remain under the extended Porsche warranty, and it's also got the tyre compressor, the original Porsche tyre compressor under there. You'll see those in the photos if you want to have a look at the extended number of pictures that are on our website. That's all shown for you to review before coming to view and test drive the car. Again, apologies for that alarm. And I'll just show you, well, first of all I'll show you the spoiler going down as it should, and I'll show you the hood operating. So the hood can actually be operated at speed, up to around 35 miles an hour comfortably. It can go up and down, so even if you're caught in a rain shower all of a sudden, you don't have to pull over at the side of the road. You can just slow down to around 30, put the hood up and carry on without having to stop at all. But it does also operate on the keys. There's obviously two original Porsche keys with this car. To close it, you hold down the lock button. So it's going to fold the mirrors and everything as well, because it's got the electric folding mirrors. All of those extra options you can disable. So you can disable the automatically folding mirror option. You can disable the comfort entry and exit as well, all through the computer there. So that's it all closed, and then to take down the hood, you just literally hold down the unlock button. I won't do that now. I'm going to talk to you about the file. Hopefully be a bit quieter in here. Okay, so when you turn it on, it has this lovely Boxster S flash up. If you've had it on the sat nav, when you last turned it off, it will go back to that sat nav screen. It's just loading up. There we go. So on this screen, you can actually change what you see when you're driving around, and you use this stalk here. So you can check the oil. Obviously, it's too cold. And you can also check when the services are due there. You can also have what you're playing on the radio, what your phone. You can have a map there as well as there, and you can have them at different zooms. So if you prefer one being further away, you can start the stopwatch there. So I'll start that. So immediately it starts ticking. And if I stop it, reset it, go to a different screen, it should revert back to being a clock. There we go. G-forces as well. You can record live the 4-way G-forces. So that's a really nice screen there on these cars. This car's also got the full climate control system, so you can set different temperatures to each side of the car. Or you can have them so they're synced, so that it's the same on both sides. As I said, it has the 3-stage heating as well. And let's go through the file. So it's 2 previous owners. The options list is absolutely mega. It's probably the biggest option list I've had on a Boxster S. So dark blue metallic, blue hoods, dark blue hood, extended black leather. So this is all this stitching here. Really sets it apart from cars that don't have that option. I really love that option on these cars because it just makes it feel a much higher quality cabin. I didn't talk about the wheels. So they are finished in Satin Platinum, and they are the 20-inch Carrera S Mark III wheels. It has the GTS Aerokit Rear Splitter, alloy wheels painted satin silver, switchable sports exhaust, GTS Sports Tailpipes in black, headlight clean. Oh yeah, okay. So the front headlight washers are finished in the same colour as the body. Normally they're silver. So let me just show you those. So these are normally painted in silver from the factory. This car was optioned with them to be painted the same colour as the body. So that really makes them not stick out, as it were. Bright silver. And here's the wheels. So these are the 20-inch Carrera S Mark III wheels, finished in satin platinum from the factory, and they're unmarked. And the car has got almost new Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. Yeah, there we go, Pilot Sport 4S, and they're N0, so they're all Porsche rated tyres. They've got loads of tread left on them because they've only just been fitted maybe 1,000 miles ago, I think, from memory. But they're all matching, so that's the same Michelin Pilot Sport. The production date is week 11 2022, so they were fitted end of 2022. Pilot Sport 4S N0. I'll just look up the date on this one so you can see that they're all week 13 2022. So they're all matching, all fitted at the same time. Week 13 2022. Pilot Sport 4S N0. As you can see, the paintwork is in fabulous condition as well. Hardly any stone chips whatsoever, and yeah, just looks really stunning with the blue hoods and the blue exterior paintwork with the clear lights and the GTS bits, and the PDLS lights at the front. Really lovely car. So yeah, Michelin Pilot Sport 4S N0, and that one's week 11 2022. So all matching as you would want on your high performance Porsche. Yeah, so there's that hood. I think it's really nice with the black interior but the blue exterior features. I think it just really looks quite special, and it's a shame the sun's not out because it does look amazing in the sunshine, but I have to take the pictures in the video today. Okay, let me finish off talking about some of the other features on the car. So silver instrument dials, the black stopwatch for the Sport Chrono. It has the Porsche active drivetrain mounts which come with Sport Chrono Package Plus. So the drivetrain mounts actually slacken and stiffen depending on which mode you've got it in, and obviously the more aggressive sports modes mean that they're actually stiffer, so you feel the gear changes much more through the rest of the chassis. Electric folding mirrors, auto dimming and with welcome LEDs, the rain sensor, auto dimming rear view mirror, headlamp washer system, 14-way sport seats with heating, Carrera S lightweight alloy wheels, the centre caps are with coloured Porsche crests, cruise control, has a Sound Package Plus 235 watt 9-speaker system with separate amplifier, so that system sounds great. It's just the one below Bose, but it still sounds fantastic. Full memory of the driver's seat, mirrors and steering wheel position, removable wind deflector which is currently stowed in the front boot, grey graduated top tint windscreen, 2-zone climate control, dynamic cornering lights, PDLS, which is a lovely option, 603, daylight running lights, 12-volt sockets, front and rear parking sensors as well. This car has got both front and rear parking sensors which show up as a radar on this screen here. I don't think I can bring it up while the car hasn't got anything nearby. Sport Chrono Package Plus, steering column which is electrically adjustable, PCM with sat-nav, telephone module. It's got preparation for vehicle tracking as well, sport design steering wheel, and universal multimedia interface. We've actually, just like all our cars, we plug all these cars into the official Porsche diagnostic system, and this car's got an absolutely amazing set of results. So it's only got very few over revs in range 1 and 2, so this is just below the red line, so it's only had 36 ignitions at its whole life in range 1 and only 5 in range 2. Porsche get concerned over range 4, 5 and 6, but that's typically for manual cars. PDK shouldn't be able to reach those higher limits, so basically this car all checks out. It clearly hasn't been thrashed at the red line at all, with only 0.98 seconds, 0.01 seconds at range 2. The engine hours also are matching up with the oh, that's a typo there, I need to change it. That should be 62055 there. The engine hours match up with the mileage to give you the correct, so it's well within tolerance, so this car hasn't been clocked. And then all the other parameters we search for, so the VIN number, the engine number, the gearbox, and the colour and the interior spec are all matched up with what the car says it is and what it physically is. So as I said, it was supplied by Porsche Reading, September 2012, serviced by Porsche Reading 2014, Porsche Colchester 2016, then Porsche Colchester 2018, Porsche Leeds 2020 was a major service, renewal of the 2-year warranty June 2021, and then Porsche Leeds did a full inspection, wheel alignment check and MOT. Absolutely HPI clear, and it's got a lot of the paperwork as well from Porsche and from the previous owners. So yeah, it's a fastidiously Porsche main dealer maintained Porsche, and ready to go and be enjoyed by the next owner. So the next service is due in 2024, July, August time, so lots of time before you need to get this car serviced. There you have it, the September 2012 to previous owner Porsche 981 Boxster S, finished in dark blue metallic with dark blue hood and extended black leather, with a huge raft of GTS and sort of luxury options. If you're interested in the car, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks for watching.